I'm happy to see you joining me again for another Fine Art Friday. This happens to be the last Fine Art Friday, but it's okay. I'm sure you'll have more on your own during summer. Send me pictures of anything you make. I'd love to see them. We've been making a lot of stuff, and I'm glad and happy that everyone who was able to make them made them. You can always watch the videos later. They'll stay up on YouTube over the summer. Or you don't have to make something that you want to make on your own with your own imagination. If you don't need my guidance, then make something awesome all on your own, all thought up in your own little head. And send me pictures, because I'd love to see it. You can always inspire me, right? So in this video, we are going to do another cat. I know there was a cat last week, and we're going to do another cat. And this cat is inspired by an artist. So we're going to talk a little bit about an artist. His name is Paul Klee, and he makes weird cats. And our cat will be just as weird. It's not representational. It's representational of a cat, meaning it represents a cat. It doesn't look like regular cats. You have to use your imagination a little bit, and a lot of shapes. I hope you have a wonderful day and a great summer. Let me know how you like it. Bye. Hello again, scholars. I'm happy to have you with me. Today we are going to make a Paul Klee inspired kitty cat. Paul Klee is an artist. He was an artist. He's no longer with us. But he was a Swiss-born artist who was influenced by a lot of different types of art movements or styles. Some such as Cubism and Surrealism. Cubism is where they use geometric shapes, right? So rectangles, squares, circles, triangles, straight lines, and angles, as well as Surrealism. Surrealism is a type of movement that is known for uncommon, interesting imagery, imagination, and creating strange creatures using everyday artwork or everyday images. So we are going to make a cat using a really weird cat using common geometric shapes in the style of Paul Klee. So today you're going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, eraser. I'm going to use a Sharpie, something to color with, and also something to trace. So I'm going to trace this cup, and we can go ahead and start. So the cat's head, I'm going to use this cup for the cat's head, and I'm going to hold it down, trace really lightly in case I don't like it. Perfect. Actually, it looks really good. Let's see if I can get you, if you can see it. You might have to wait until I trace it with Sharpie. But so we just put a circle right here, close to the top of the page. From here, I'm going to draw curved line and a curved line, and that'll be the cat's body. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you with the Sharpie so that you know what I'm talking about and you can follow along. So this cat is going to be made up of geometric shapes. Like I said, those are circles, squares, rectangles, triangles, bunch of stuff. So far we have a circle and some curved lines. I'm going to do another curved line here, and this is going to be the cat's collar. I'm going to do some triangle designs or a little pattern for the cat collar. Perfect. Just like that. And it's going to be like the cat's body is separated into two halves, as well as made up of squares or rectangles. So far, so good. Now we're going up to the head. So we're going to draw the nose. The nose is going to be an upside down triangle. Right? And I'm going to extend this circle, this line down a little bit. And then I'm going to make two other lines right there. She looks like a grumpy cat so far. From here, I'm going to make a line going straight up, like the head is also divided into two halves. I'm going to do a square inside my square, I'm actually going to do a diamond for one of the eyes. And then the other eye is not going to be perfectly symmetrical. So symmetrical means it's the same on both sides. We are not going to do the same on both sides. So from here, I'm going to do a line, and then I'm going to do another box. So this eye is going to be slightly lower than the first one, and there will also be a diamond in it. Awesome, so far so good. From here, we're going to do 2 ears. And the patterns in the ears are actually going to be circular, so like kind of like half circles. And they're going to be different. So one's on the bottom and one's on the top. And we are missing the whiskers. The whiskers might not be exactly the same on each side. That's fine. We're just going to do 3 straight lines. They're different lengths, and that's okay. 3 straight lines. Make this one a little bit bigger so it goes off the side of the face. And there we have our Paul Klee inspired kitty cat. So from here, you guys can go ahead and color it however you want. I wonder if you can make any other animals out of shapes. I would love to see them. It's an interesting project. It's pretty fun. And it gives you a chance to use your imagination and think of, that's a weird looking cat. There's nothing wrong with weird cats. My sister has a weird cat. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and color it. So you can color with anything you have. Ooh, wait, I forgot one thing. So we're going to talk about the background. The background is not the back of the paper, but instead it is around your artwork. So we're going to do some different types of lines in the back of our artwork. So we can choose, this is my little line sheet. We have a zigzag, we have a horizontal, diagonal, wavy, we have like a heart rate line, we have a loop-de-loop, we have a bumpy line. This line is bigger on one side and gets smaller. It's a tapered line as well as a curve. Dotted line, broken line, and we have a swirl line. I think I kind of want to do polka dots on the background, so I think that we will choose the polka dot. You can choose any type of line that you want to do. So let's see. My polka dots I'm going to do in Sharpie, and I'm going to do them in different places. If you don't want to do this crazy looking weird cat, you can choose to do something else. I wonder what a shark would look like if you made him out of a bunch of shapes. I wonder what a butterfly would look like if you made it out of a bunch of shapes. Maybe it would be happier than my very angry cat. He just looks kind of angry. But yours doesn't have to be angry. I guess I don't know how to make him smile. Tickle him. Ha! Just kidding. So that's our background. And we're going to go ahead and start to color him. Art sticks. Alright. So now you guys can kind of just pick and choose. If you want to, you can do the warm and cool colors. And as what I mean with that is the cat can be warm colors. Warms are yellow, orange, and red, and pink. And then cool colors are greens, blues, purples. So if you want, you could do the cat greens, blues, and purples, and then the background can be warm. Or you can do the background cool and the cat warm. So I'll just show you really quickly. these are my warm colors. They remind me of the sun. And these are my cool colors. So you can choose if you want the cat cool and the background warm, or the cat warm and the background cool. So you decide. I'm going to make the cat warm. No. I'm going to make the cat cool. It's a cool cat. So let's see. And I'm just going to go through and I'm going to make every area a different cool color. But the color, I'm going to do similar shades as the background. So let's just kind of put this color in some different places and kind of just go for it, you know. If you don't want to do yours warm or cool, this is just an idea to get you thinking about different types of colors. But you don't have to. You can choose to do something a little bit different. Like I said, it would be really fun to see what other types of animals you can do with shapes. Especially these shapes. Geometric shapes are interesting. Animals are actually organic shapes. But these ones are different. I have never seen a square cat before. I've seen a square dog hat, but it was a sculpture. It wasn't a real live dog. Let's see. So this is going to be, these videos that I'm putting out tomorrow are going to be my last videos for the rest of this school year. But you can still use them over the summer. They'll still be on YouTube for you if you want to use them. I'm still interested in seeing your artwork. If you want to send it to me, I would absolutely love it. And I hope you guys stay creative over the summer. I know it feels like we've just kind of been in summer already, but that's not the case. In summer you guys won't really have all of these lessons and all this computer time. Man, this cat looks so grumpy. Almost done. With this kitty cat. you see how the different shapes break up the colors also. So that's very interesting, as well as different. It kind of goes with the different movements I was talking about. Cubism, using geometric shapes. Let's see. What color for the nose? I think I used, maybe I didn't. Yeah, perfect. Nose. The eyes. Maybe something like that green. We're just going to do the background of the eyes. So now you guys can start with your the color and the background. We have done the warm colors on the cats, so we can go ahead and put those away. And we have these cool colors to work with now. So I'm going to go ahead and start by making the color without the triangles yellow. Like so. Okay, I think I want, I don't know what I want. Maybe the eyes should be pink. Because why not? Looks a little weird. I don't know if I should like that now, but whatever. Too late. And then I'm going to do a dark yellow in here. If you don't like the way it looks with all those lines, you can go back through and push down harder and make it darker. So for the background, I think I'm going to do strips of colors. I have 4 colors. Let's see. No, it probably goes like that. So I'm going to do, maybe I should really only do those 3 colors. I could do that. So all you're really thinking about with this artwork is using geometric shapes to create different images or creatures. It doesn't have to be a cat, it can be an animal that you made up in your mind. It can be, or a mystical animal like a unicorn or a centaur. You can use different things. And so I just want you to think about shapes, colors, and making something new. If you choose not to do this cat, I understand, and I get it. Sometimes I don't like people telling me what I can and can't draw. Let's see. Or maybe it'll give you inspiration to create something else. Who knows? Who knows? I decided since I used yellow already, I'm not going to use it in the background. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah. And there we are with our cat. Like I said, if you don't like the little white areas, you can go back through and press a little bit harder. It depends what you're using. If you're using markers, you won't have that issue. Crayons sometimes get that issue. Colored pencils definitely have that issue. These are a different type of colored pencil. So let's see. I wanted to do, ooh, I don't remember what color that was. I think it was this color. So I wanted to go back through and make these a little bit darker. Just a little bit. And I believe this one was over here. But if you like it the way it looks, then you are done with this project. I think this guy went here. I just wanted to fix him. He reminds me of one of my friends. She really likes cats. So I was thinking that maybe I would send it to her. So I want it to look good. I believe this is this color. So like I said earlier, these are my last videos. I still want you guys to send me pictures if you make fun stuff over the summer. I'm super into it, and I would love to see how you are staying creative over the summer. Yeah, I think that looks pretty darn snazzy. Good job, guys. I hope you had fun. Let's see what we can come up with next.